Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing the solid color challenge again, and as I already said, I wanted to complete like every iteration that is possible, so every color combination with the lot types, and this time I randomized it for myself. I just used a random number generator, and I landed on a yellow museum, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I've decided to make it fairly modern and weird looking with the cubes. I really like doing the cubes. I've done a library with real cubes that actually look like cubes, so I used the platform tool to make the walls taller so it actually looks right with the dimensions. And this one looks kind of similar with a bunch of cubes, and I thought I would do that because oftentimes with solid color challenges it's a little bit difficult to make it look not ridiculous. So yeah, that's why I did that. And I also decided to make a fountain there in front of the lodge just because I could and I had the space for it. And I noticed, or I already knew kinda, that the choices for the flooring are quite limited. And for outside, I really could only use the flooring that I use or one other flooring, but that one I really don't like, so I don't like using it, so I decided to just bite the bullet and use the one that I did. And at first I even put that down everywhere, but later I will change it so it looks less ridiculous. Because honestly, I don't really like that flooring. I don't think it looks all that pretty, but yeah, I that is the challenge with the solid color challenge, to make it look normal without, yeah, using anything but the yellow color. And of course, if you only have base game, it makes it even more difficult because you don't have as many options as if you had a bunch of packs. But I really like doing those challenges because sometimes you just discover an object that you totally forgot about or never even used. The only caveat that I had, because it's a museum, I need an easel, and none of the easels are classified as yellow, so I decided to cheat a little bit and use an easel, but I used the one that looks the closest to yellow, with the wooden color. So yeah, that was the only like cheating that I did, but I actually wanted to have a functional lot. And I think some of the, like for example, the window frames are actually the same color, so I decided it would be fine to use that. And because it's a museum, I needed a bunch of wall decor, so I put down a bunch of paintings everywhere where I didn't have a window, so that was covered. And then I put some seating down to actually look at the painting, oftentimes here especially, so it faces the paintings. And then I also put down some other lounge areas where you don't actually look at paintings, and of course also some side table so you can put down some of the things that you have, and yeah, not put it on the floor, for example. And then I went through the different categories and just found other stuff to put down, and those mostly violet side tables I put down just because I wanted some contrast. So I had that with that. And also, it does make sense to have some spaces where you have some place where you can put things. So I thought it did make sense to have it. And also, it brings in a little bit more color variation. Then I moved back outside and put down a light because I had forgotten that and I just remembered. And I found the clocks and thought all the walls that didn't have a painting on them could use a clock. So I put that down and I sized it up quite a bunch just because I could, and I thought it would make it look more like a museum. And like, I don't think in museum it's normal to have really small clocks. It just made no sense because you need to be able to see it from far away. So I thought it made sense to size it up a little bit. And then I put some more plants down, especially on top of the flat roof to cover it a little bit and bring in more color, and then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!